Hi, myself Nitin Negi, and I am from Computer Science and Engineering Department, and my topic is Smart Grid Distribution Network. Overview. What is Smart Grid? Smart Grid representation. Why we need Smart Grid? It is the need of our Smart Grid framework, Smart Distribution System, components of Smart Grid, advantages, disadvantages, companies working on it. What is Smart Grid? Smart Grid is a combination of hardware management and reporting software built atop an intelligent communication infrastructure. Smart Grid. So as the diagram represent, Smart Grid is connected to all factories, nuclear plants, thermal plants, and things like solar panels and wind power plant, and even the vehicles, electric vehicles also. So now the question arises, why we need smart distribution? Okay. So right now, utility does not know when power is used. Utility often relies on you to tell them when your lights go out. We get large blackouts at the time faults. Utilities are 10 to 30 years behind the cybersecurity. Energy prices will increase as aging infrastructure is replaced. Now we talk about the positive side of the smart grid. So with smart grid, utilities will offer lower rates for using power in off-peak times or during the blackouts. Your lights will go out less often, and outages won't last as long. The grid will automatically create fire breaks fast enough to stop them. Electric power will not be as vulnerable to attackers, which will it will be protected more protected against hacking. Prices won't rise as fast because system will be more efficient than the conventional way.
Years ago, when electricity
So now let's talk about smart grid framework. So as you can see that future future, then the at the top it is the future, and then it is demand response, operational efficiency, home area network, plug-in electric vehicles, energy sources, distribution generation, vote var optimization application, smart meters, meter data management system, distribution automation, distribution management system, sub substation automation.
The distribution system routes power from the utility to residential and commercial customers through power lines, switches, and transformers. Utilities typically rely on complex power distribution schemes and manual switching to keep power flowing to their customers. Any break in this system caused by storms, bad weather, or sudden changes in electricity demand can lead to outages. The smart grid's distribution intelligence counters these energy fluctuations and outages by
So
automatically
in this
identifying
slide, it is
problems
talking
and
about that
rerouting
how
and restoring power delivery.
smart grid distribution
Utilities can further
handles
use
the blackout
distribution
time and the
intelligence to
energy
predict and
fluctuation.
manage electricity.
Then we will proceed to the next slide. Components for the smart distribution. So the components are smart power meters, smart substations, better conducting cables, integrated communications, PMU, phasers measurement units. So what are the advantages of using smart grid? So the first and the very crucial uh, advantage is better energy management, which means efficiency, then protective management, better demand supply response, better power quality, renewable integration, cost effective and optimized. Disadvantages: privacy problem, complex network, requires top-notch infrastructure, high initial cost. So now let's talk about company working on it. So the Mostly the large cap companies are working on the smart grid function because mid cap companies cannot afford to be part of working in that at such level. So ABB has a number innovative smart grid projects underway. Working around the world, ABB is helping implement smart grid technology for a wide swath of people. ABB is focused on not just grids but smart cities. So ABB is basically focusing on smart cities rather than the smart homes or smart electricity. Actually, it is trying to build a whole city of a whole smart city. So so next large company is IBM. IBM tackles the smart grid from all angles, from people to data and code security. IBM is a leader in the smart grid industry. Then is Cisco. Cisco is like IBM, takes a very much multifaceted approach to its smart grid operations. It is grid blocks, and then Itron. Itron is a utilizing the smart grid to better implementation of electric vehicle charging stations, which they hope to make more efficient and better suited to the needs of EV owners. So basically, EV are those cars which are battery-based cars are known as EV owners, EV cars. And then is it Siemens. Siemens is a Seagard suite of smart grid management tools in three separate forms, which can be used independently or in a conjunction with one another. It offers its dynamic security assessment, which is acronym DSA, protection security PSA, and phaser data processor. So conclusion: smart grid distribution system can play a key role in a green power installment at the distribution system, improving feasibility, optimization, efficiency, and a future scopes. And also, it is the need of the hour. Thank you for being part of this slide.